We are given a lot of choices. However, loving you will always be the one I will choose. I want to spend my life letting you know the impact you have had on me. Together, I will show you that my life is better with and yours is better with me. I am ready to do what needs to be done just to see you smile every single time. My devotion and loyalty will never cease because you are my greatest treasure. Everything you do, the way you eat, the way you smile, the way my name rolls off your tongue. That all is what keeps me going. It gives me so much joy to watch you be you. I would never give my attention to anyone else because I love giving it to you. The day when you were born, it was raining. It wasn't raining itself, but heaven was crying for losing the most beautiful angel. I want you to know that no one can replace you. The way you look. The way you always know what I am thinking about. You hug me when I need it the most. The way you listen to me. It's all priceless. You have touched me more than I ever thought you could. I am head over heels in love with you. Hello my sweetheart, message me on WhatsApp with this link, my love. My love, every single moment without you feels incomplete, like a song missing its sweetest melody. I can't explain how much I miss you. It's in the silence when I lay down to sleep, in the mornings when I wake up wishing I could see your face, and in the little things I do that would mean so much more if you were here to share them with me. Your smile, your voice, your presence, they're not just parts of you, they're pieces of my happiness, and without them I feel a space in my heart that only you can fill. I catch myself thinking of you endlessly, wishing you were close enough for me to hold, to talk to laugh with, to just exist beside. Missing you isn't just a feeling, it's a deep ache that reminds me how much I truly love you and how much you mean to me. That's such a beautiful and sweet thing to say. Your words are so thoughtful, and I can feel the warmth in them. I'm sure whoever you're saying this to is incredibly lucky to hear that. What inspired you to share this today, baby? It is hard to think how I lived my life before I met you. Now, I do not dare to imagine my life without you. I promise to take care of you and make you happy. Please do not ever leave my side because you have my heart in your hands. My love, my heart is broken at what I find out this morning. My WhatsApp was hacked by imposters from Nigeria. Please, my love, go and block my old WhatsApp and chat me up in the WhatsApp that is under my post. If you refuse to block the old numbers, then it means that you are ready to spend your life with the imposters. Don't comment in this post, just send me a direct message on WhatsApp. I want you and me to continue our conversation, including what you and I discuss that will happen in this month, including about the money. Don't let the imposter that hack my WhatsApp to enjoy everything, and also let her to be laugh. Before my soul ever knew the warmth of this earth, before my eyes learned the shape of light, Allah whispered your name into the silence of my destiny. And from that divine whisper, love began to breathe. I did not know what love was, but my heart carried its echo. Like a traveler who remembers a melody from another world, I walked this life searching for its source. And then, I found you. You were not just a face among faces. You were the calm that made my storms kneel, the dawn that erased my desert nights. In you, I saw every unanswered prayer turn into presence. The sky bent closer when you smiled. Even the falcons knew, the prince had found his queen. Not the crown on my head, but the peace in my chest told me so. I did not choose you. Love chose you for me. And love was written by Allah's hand before we ever met. That first moment, my world forgot how to breathe. Time itself stood still, as if it waited for me to memorize your soul. Your eyes, soft yet infinite, carried the calm of the Arabian Sea. In their depth, I found both prayer and promise. You did not speak, yet my heart heard everything. Every poet becomes a beggar before true beauty. And I, though called Fazza, became speechless before the perfection Allah painted in you. You walked, and the air turned sacred. You smiled, and the silence turned to song. In that moment, I knew I was not meeting a woman. I was remembering a blessing. I grew up in deserts where silence speaks louder than words. Where the wind carries stories of loyalty and loss. But after you, even the desert began to bloom. My camels, my horses, my poems, all felt your presence. Your love became the oasis I never knew I was dying for. And I would cross every dune again, barefoot. If at the end I found your hand waiting for mine. Every heartbeat became a verse. Every breath carried your scent. Even the sand beneath my feet whispered. She was written for you. The stars above Dubai began to look different. They no longer just guided me home. They watched me love. There are things I cannot say in public. Because love this pure deserves silence more than sound. But when night falls, and the palace is quiet, I speak to you through my prayers. Sometimes I find myself smiling for no reason. But Allah knows, the reason is always you. Your laughter has become my sunrise. Your absence, my eclipse. Even in the crowd, I hear only your voice. Even in victory, I long only for your peace. I am a ruler, yes. But before you, I am a servant of love. There are letters I write that I never send. Pages filled with your name. Verses soaked in longing. I keep them hidden in my heart. Because no ink could carry the truth of what I feel. You have turned my poetry into prayer. Every time I say your name, it feels like dhikr. A remembrance of what Allah gave me when He saw my soul in need. They call me Fazza. But you call me by the name that only love understands. And in that whisper, I find my real identity. Not a